Cup. Quite simply, you had better be. A cup confrontation to make your mouth water. And either the dream goes on, or you're brought back down to earth with a thud. Stay with us for every kick of the ball right here on EA TV. And here we are, just to the southeast of the Madrid city centre. The venue for this match is the Estadio de Vallecas. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And an important day on the calendar. It is match day 1 in the Conference League. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they take on St.Mirren.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Brazil. And Augusto Bataja has it now. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today?
Well, they needed to reinforce up front, to be honest. They were looking a little light, and there's going to be big expectations on him to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
Espino. Garcia. It's with Pedro Diaz. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Oh, this is looking promising. How did they let that attack come to an end? Jonah Ayunga. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Espino. Oh, moving it nicely. Piontek. Oh, it might be! Well, what can we say? Miles off target. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Piontek. Let's see about the cross. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Fraser. Taylor with it. Very quick thinking there. Unai Lopez. Espino. Oh, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? This looks promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Espino. Brazil. Unai Lopez. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Could be threatening. Piontek. And look at this! Oh, superb tackle! Played over. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. And good work to regain possession. Taylor with it. Phillips. Thoughtful play. And cutting it out. Luis Felipe. Could be dangerous. Scope for another goal. Can he put it in? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And played short. Good looking cross. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Throw-ins given. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
De Frutos. That's good refereeing advantage. Piontek. Good weight on that pass. Deep delivery. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Liam Donnelly. It's with Fraser. That's a good-looking ball. Interception to snuff out the danger. Unai Lopez. Garcia. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Plenty of support here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Espino. Well, there we have it. Time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Estadio de Vallecas. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been...
And away they go again, into the second half. On to Phillips. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And passing it well. They keep working away, looking for an opening. Winning back possession.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Interesting pass. It's with Lopez. And teammates around him. Piontek. Possibilities inside the box. Andre Ratsiu. It's with Piontek. Well, this could really help the cause. It's with Lopez. To concentrate to the full under duress. Oh, chance! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And a substitution in the offing. Who can he pick out? Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Jonah Ayunga. Now with Phillips. That's a lovely ball. And the problem not completely solved. A bit disappointing in the end. Diaz. Abdul Mumin. Ratsiu. Piontek. Mumin. Isi. Ratsiu. Intelligent defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now, will the cross work out for them? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. And conceding the throw-in. And take it away. Given away again. Could reduce the deficit. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mumin. Isi. De Frutos. Isi. Abdul Mumin. Nice sequence this.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Credit to them for winning it back. Piontek. It's with Pedro Diaz. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Threading it. And the keeper parried it away in style.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Promising-looking ball. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Garcia. It's with Pedro Diaz. Here's Alvaro Garcia. It's with Piontek. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, getting close to full time now, and maybe it's not going to happen for the visitors.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Ivan Baliu. Here's Alvaro Garcia. A lot of space to attack. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board and stopping the danger. plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it hasn't gone to plan for the away team in this case, and they're going to have to make up for this in future games.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, and these days just fly past, it's like you're struggling to hear me. It's been a month, so don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely. To live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Me running on this treadmill like it's Groundhog Day, but we're gonna need some mercy, cause we found no ways to keep up. That's why my story see inside the teacup and found a blockage on every single route that we took. So keep up.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is live coverage of this Scottish Premiership match. What are you expecting to see?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record in the league, and they do it with relish.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Connor Thomas. Feeding it through. Their turn to try to keep it. Trying to tee it up. It's with Ross. In possession, Sam Hart. So out for a throw-in. It's with Ross. Hart. Ross. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Flowing here. Nice looking pass. John. Fraser. And back now to George. John. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Fraser. There to win it back. Hart. Ross. Williams. Oh, read it really well. John. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Big chance! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Miller. Fraser. Doing well to keep it.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Jayden Richardson. Williams. On to Phillips. Went in strongly, decisively. Jonah Ayunga. Oh, surely! John. Jayden Richardson. High-tempo football. The referee has a decision to make. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And showing good game awareness.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Confident attacking play. Good distribution. Donaldson. Miller. That's a good-looking ball. Showing good situational awareness. Dan Lundulu. Well, that one has promise. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Jayden Richardson. Now with Phillips. John. The referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Of stoppage time has been added on. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, I hate to say it, but we were absolutely right about their defending. They just look so well organised, they squeeze up at the right time, they drop off when needed, and they close the ball down quickly. Defensively, that was almost the perfect first half.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Thomas. Unable to keep the ball. Dangerous ball. And he's fired it against the post. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
But it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Good-looking move.
Now, where's the penetration?
And nice vision. Connor Thomas. John. Seemingly no one can stop him. Still pressure. Declan John. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Promising possession, this. Oh, big moment! Tremendously strong in the tackle. Connor Thomas. Maybe dangerous here. Possibilities inside the box. Now a decent position. Connor Thomas. It's with Ross. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And back now to George. Declan John. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Will the cross work out for them?
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
John. Ayunga. And there's the feed into the box. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Substitution time it is here. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Sam Hart. Thomas. And played the pass well.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Just straying offside. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Went in strongly, decisively. Arfield. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Quarter of an hour remaining here. And back with Miller now. The delivery towards the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. On to Phillips. Oh, danger here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough. Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
eye-catching wide play. And it's opening up. Opportunity here. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Arfield, can they get themselves level? But they took care of the situation defensively. On to Phillips. Richardson. Options in the middle. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Goal for St.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Arfield. Thomas. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
I can see you now, clear through the sunlight. I am staring you down.
It's impossible to overstate the importance of this game for the manager. When it comes to facing your rivals, the fans expect. Can he deliver on this huge occasion? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is live coverage of this Scottish Premiership match. It's St Mirren up against Motherwell.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Jonah Ayunga. Mondron. And a good intervention. Mondron. Mondron. Options in the centre. Oh, good idea. Fraser. Reece Williams. And a tidy ball. It's not a bad ball. And an effective clearance. Watt. Welsh. Elliott Watt. Halliday. Ruhi. Andy Halliday. Can they chisel open the defence? Halliday. Oh, could be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Plenty of options. Michael Mondron. Oh, it might be! And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Oxborough. Now with Ruhi. Andy Halliday. And on to Ruhi. Elliott Watt. Halliday. Now with Ruhi. Andy Halliday. Watt. And on to Ruhi. Elliott Watt. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And Alert intervention. Now with Phillips. Really nice looking pass.
That pass is always on.
Crossing opportunity. He's played it over to the near post. And a bit short with the clearance. And he has options available. Now will the cross work out for them? And possession secured, keeper's ball.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Andy Halliday. Ruhi. Halliday. Looking for the final pass. Throw-ins given. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And defensive play to be applauded. Danger building. Chance to put them in front. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Sparrow, and players waiting in the centre. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. How about the cross? Thoughtful play. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And showing good game awareness. That's a lovely ball. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And they need to get tighter, but timely defending when it mattered. Attack looks promising. Can they nudge in front? And that could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
Killian Phillips. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. It's a neat move. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. He has time to play it over. Not forcing the issue, great composure. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Michael Mondron. Giving the ball away. Elliot Watt. Andy Halliday. Now with Ruhi. Halliday. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Oh, good idea. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Did well to win the ball back.
Excellent reading of the situation.
And into the last 20 minutes. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Chance perhaps. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And they will make the change now. Playing it short. Losing possession. Now options are plenty. Good ball over the top. Is this the equaliser? Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there. Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Interesting pass. Real chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Andy Halliday. Now with Ruhi. Andy Halliday. Really nice looking pass. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
What? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, options at the back post here. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there's some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
See how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over here. We eating good over here. See how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the road. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the flip it. Trust me. We ain't good over here.
During his time at the helm so far, he's made them devilishly difficult to beat at home. But this feels like the true acid test against a capable side. Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Conference League. It's St.Mirren facing AZ.
Well, this is a massive game for both teams. Neither played well in their opening fixtures, so which side will respond the better? It will be tense, that's for sure.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Oh, tremendous vision. Chance here. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Troy Parrott. Parrott. And giving them too much space on the flank. It needs an accurate cross. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. That's a good-looking pass. Very quick thinking there. Have no interest in losing possession. Sven Mainans. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he's certainly got pace. He'll also be expected to get forward when he can, help provide those overlapping runs, and give his opposite number a real headache. It's a good bit of business, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play today.
Real chance, and watched all the way by the keeper. Kick played in, just far too close to the goalkeeper. Promising position, this. And the cross smuggled away. Oh, big moment! And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Sven Mijnans. Jordi Klaasie. It's with Jensen. Troy Parrott. Good distribution. Now he must favour the cross. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
On to Phillips. Can he find the right pass? Unable to keep the ball. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. Lundulu. Really good wide play. Gives it a go. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. They've scored the opener here with 31 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Able to create room here. Crossing opportunity. And the danger's still on. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Agu. No space for them here. Decent looking ball. Can he do it? And he got to it fairly easily. And Taylor. Oh, moving it nicely. And easily intercepted. It's with Fraser. Jayden Richardson. Moving the ball really well here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. He's in behind. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. St.Mirren. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game.
He has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
So back underway, the second half begins. Jordi Clasie. Mainans. It's with Clasie. On the ball, Jensen. Agu. Just lost the momentum.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Taylor with it. And room now out on the wing. Can he create an angle? Can he put it away? Still alive. And it's all rather fizzled out. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, they've decided to make a change. Jordi Clasie. Felix Agu. St.Mirren. Good patience. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. It is to be a throw-in. Can he find the right pass? Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. St.Mirren. Looking for a route back.
Yeah, they need to take more risk with their passing now.
A good vision there. Crossing opportunity. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could reduce the deficit. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
To your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Very effective pass. It's with Classy. Promising position, this. To get back within a goal. Will it go in? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Time for a change then.
Number 24, Captain Jim. To be replaced by number 3, Scott Hansen.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And this will be a penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to get back into it. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. A disappointing end to the move. Opportunity here. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Referee says free kick after all here. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Oh, great vision. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Teammates available. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fiorentina.
Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well.
They're ahead by 2 now, with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Michael Mondron. Now a decent position. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Jordi Clasie. Interesting pass. And a clever piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Jordi Clasie. The final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was a vital win after losing their first game. That was a much better display today. If they can get something from the next match, they'll be in a decent position.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. One, two.